Alrighty, let's do some definitions for words their way. This is sort 34, and we have these spelling patterns, and we're going to go over the meanings of some of the words here. And there's not too many this week. We're just covering the meanings of some of the words you might not know. And let's start with the word swap, which simply means to trade. For example, in Jack and the Beanstalk, Jack swapped his cow, Milky White, for some magic beans. They traded, a swap. The word swats, just one letter difference. It means to hit with a quick blow. So think if there's like an insect flying near you that's bothering you, you'd probably swat it, like a mosquito or a fly. And speaking of insects, a wasp is a stinging insect. And you can see here it's similar to a bee. Looks even scarier than a bee though, a little bit slender, and they can sting you. So you might want to swat a wasp, but be careful if you do. And just a few more, the next couple have multiple meanings though. So stall could mean to delay doing something. So for example, if you go home and you're supposed to be doing your homework, but instead you play with your toys, then you go watch TV, then you wander around the house, you're stalling, you're delaying doing your homework. That's to stall. But a stall can also be a temporary shop at a market, often for food. So this is looks like a Japanese festival, and they have a food stall here. At our school festival, there's lots of food stalls. Just a shop, temporary set up to sell some food or other goods, is a stall. And stalk can also have two meanings. One, as you can see over here, is the long stem of a plant. For example, a celery stalk, or as mentioned before, Jack and the Beanstalk, the long stem of a plant. The other meaning of stalk is to quietly hunt or follow an animal or person. So maybe in a forest, maybe a bear will stalk a deer and then attack. But if you're quietly hunting or following an animal or person, that is to stalk them. So those are two meanings. One other word just before we finish. The word ought, you can use almost the same as the word should. So your teacher might say you ought to study your words every night, or your parents might say you ought to do your chores when you get home from school. It's not exactly the same, but basically should is very similar to ought. So that is it for this week, not too many. And if you want to see some other word study videos, I'll put some links over on the right side here. And again, this was sort 34 for words their way within word sorts. And thank you very much for watching.